Hello, little chromosome. Welcome to the cell world. Let's have a journey into a meiosis cell.
What is meiosis?
Meiosis is a type of cell division in sexually reproducing eukaryotes, resulting in four daughter cells, each of which has half the number of chromosomes as compared to the original diploid parent cell.
Yeah, I know that. These haploid cells are the gametes that go on to produce an offspring through sexual reproduction.
Yes, that is true. The cells that undergo meiosis to produce the gametes are called germline cells, and also the cells pass through the interphase gap 1, synthesis, and gap 2 stages before enter meiosis. Meiosis is composed of two rounds of cell division. Do you know what are that stages?
Yes, those stages are meiosis 1 and meiosis 2.
Okay, let's look at this cell and try to identify the phases.
Look, chromosomes begin to condense. Homologous chromosomes pair up, align gene by gene. What is it?
It's called synapsis.
Non-sister chromatids exchange their DNA segments. I think it's crossing over.
That's right. Actually, this crossing over occurs in X-shaped regions of tetrads called chiasmata. These are happening only in prophase 1, especially crossing over and synapsis. So, this is prophase 1.
Look, tetrads are lined up circularly on the metaphase plate.
Yes, this is due to the shortening and elongation of the microtubules.
Now I can see microtubules from one pole are attaching to the kinetochore of one chromosome of each tetrad.
Simultaneously, microtubules from the other pole are attaching to the kinetochore of the other chromosome.
I know, this is metaphase 1. Here, the pairs of homologous chromosomes separate. Now they are moving towards the opposite poles.
This movement is guided by the spindle apparatus.
But sister chromatids remain attached at the centromere.
Yes, because the sister chromatids attach by the cohesin protein at the centromere.
Oh, that's why they are moving towards the pole as a one unit.
I think now you can recognize this phase.
Yes, of course. This is anaphase 1. Look, now the separated homologous chromosomes are at the opposite poles of the original cell.
Yes, it means each half of the cell has a haploid set of chromosomes. This is telophase 1.
Obviously, but each chromosomes still consists of two sister chromatids.
Yes, chromosomes decondense and nuclear envelopes form around the chromatids.
This is the end of the telophase 1.
Yes, now cytoplasmic components separate into two haploid cells. It is cytokinesis. The chromosomes condense again and nuclear envelope breaks down.
Yeah, spindle apparatus also form. It's like prophase 1.
No, that's not. There is no synapsis or no more crossing over.
Oh, you are correct. Then this is prophase 2.
Yes, chromosomes with sister chromatids attach to the spindle by kinetochore microtubules.
Of course, they move towards the metaphase plate. Look, after the prophase 2, chromosomes individually align along the metaphase plate.
Yes, each chromosome already have sister chromatids and they attach to the opposite poles by kinetochore microtubules.
I think now they are ready to divide.
Yes, you are correct. Do you know Anaphase 2 is the third stage in meiosis II. Not only that, but also anaphase 2 is the stage after metaphase 2. In this phase, the sister chromatids of every chromosome separate and begin to move towards the opposite ends of the cell.
Yes, this separation and the movement is due to the shortening of the kinetochore-microtubules.
Yes, of course. As the chromosomes are dragged along by the spindle apparatus, their arms can be seen dragging along behind. So that's why chromosomes form V shapes.
Look, the chromosomes reach the opposite poles and nuclear membrane reforms.
Yes, not only that, nucleolus appear and chromosomes begin decondensing.
And also, spindle fibers disappear and cytokinesis separates the cytoplasm.
Look, now there are 4 daughter cells and each with a haploid set of unreplicated chromosomes.
Yes, these daughter cells are genetically distinct from the others and the parent cells.
This is the final phase of meiosis II.
Wow! Meiosis is a wonderful type of cell division, and I think this is one of the most important phenomenon that happens in the cell world.